Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be spilling all the secrets and sharing with you how to make that perfect pot of Nigerian smoky patty jollof. I know you've been having issues with your jollof rice, but watch this video till the end and trust me, you're going to become a pro at making the perfect Nigerian smoky jollof rice. Now, the first thing that you need to know is getting your pepper base right. You need the right mix of tatashe, your chili pepper, your scotch bonnet, your tomato, your onion. Here I have about 50% of tatashe and I took out the seeds. I have my tomato, I have my chili pepper, I have my onion, I have a bit of garlic. I just added some thyme and of course some bay leaf in there with some oil. Roasted it in the oven till it is well roasted, and then I'm going to blend and set aside. Into a pot, I'm going to add some oil and then fry some onion till they are fragrant. Till you can see the onion looking light, okay? Then you can now add in your tomato paste. Once you add your tomato paste, you're going to begin to stir that and fry till it is grainy, as you can see here. Then you can go in with your blended pepper mix. Now, all of this is done on extremely low heat. Yes, you want all of the flavors to completely, come out easily and not burn or overcook. So you just want to continue frying this on low heat till it reduces from what it is right now to what it is going to look like. Once it has reduced, you can now go into season. I always season at this point with some bay leaf, some curry and thyme, some white pepper and paprika, and then I'm just going to stir this. I'm not adding any salt or seasoning at this point. I'm going to stir and fry till it turns like this. It is going to become really dry and almost like it is burning. At that point, you can add in your meat stock, and then I go in with my seasoning powder. I always use a mixture of chicken seasoning powder, salt, and beef seasoning powder. You give that a very good stir and then taste this. It is always advisable to add your seasoning after adding your stock because your stock contains some seasoning already. And for this recipe, I use some chicken stock. Once you've tasted it, adjust your liquid with some water and then taste it again once you've added water. You don't want to add water and then the taste is no longer as packed as you want it to be. At this point, you're going to cover and allow this to boil like a stew. This is very essential. Allow it to boil like a stew for at least 10 minutes before you go in with your washed rice. This recipe, I am using washed basmati rice. You can use any rice of your choice. I simply soaked with hot water for 5 minutes and I washed till the water was clear. Add that in there and then stir. Make sure you stir really, really well. Don't use a foil yet. Cover and allow this to cook on its own like this till everything is bubbling like this for 5 minutes. Now, what you're going to do is now stir from bottom to the up. The reason for this tip is because oftentimes the sweetness of that sauce is just on the bottom of the pot, and we want every grain of this jollof rice to be properly infused with the taste and deliciousness of this rice. So you want to do this step first. Stir it completely before you now add in your foil paper. Cover your pot tightly and then reduce your heat. Yes, reduce your heat to the lowest. Jollof rice needs to cook with steam and not with a lot of liquid, and then just allow this to cook till you can perceive your rice almost burning. At this point, your rice is already cooked through. This took about 12 minutes. Go ahead to add in some onion slices, and then this important step, make a hole to the end of your pot and then add in some butter. Yes, add in some butter. This is one tip I saw my aunts using back in the day, and I always do this, and it gives me that perfect fluffy grain of rice that is not clumped up together. It is really smoky. It is so delicious, and trust me, you do not want to skip this step at all. You don't want to skip it. Once you add in the butter, go ahead and stir the rice with the butter and the onion till everything is well combined. Mind you, your heat is still low at this point, but after you have combined the rice and everything is properly combined, you can now go ahead to increase your heat. Now, why we're going to increase the heat is to add some smokiness to our jollof rice. You don't need to use charcoal. You don't need to do any of that. You don't even need to use liquid smoke. You're just going to increase your heat. Cover this rice again with some foil paper. Cover it lightly, increase your heat to the highest that you have, and then we're going to burn it. Yes, you're going to burn the rice because some grains of rice need to be sacrificed to the gods of jollof to give you that perfect smoky Nigerian patty jollof rice. Okay. If you watched up to this point, then you're definitely enjoying this video. Do well to subscribe and also let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, and what other recipes you would love for me to film and show for you here. I would oblige you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, as I am very active there and sharing recipes on a daily basis. After about 6 to 7 minutes of smoking your rice, your house should be smelling like party jollof at this point. Go ahead and open it up and just fluff it like this, and your jollof rice is ready. Your jollof rice is smoky, that flavor is there, the taste is there, the grains are properly separated, and it is absolutely delicious. So you can now pair these with, your coleslaw, your grilled chicken or grilled turkey, and just enjoy. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.